How do you create captivating content from your outline? Let me show you a few ideas of how you can actually build out your content so that it helps your students. The first point, and I cannot emphasize this enough, is to make it step by step. Now, I'm going to show you this in the next lecture when I'm actually going to show you some of my lectures, how they're structured and how everything is with bullet points. Always think bullet points, bullet points, bullet points. And the reason for that is rather than you going on a story, it's much easier for someone that is not familiar with the topic to understand, okay, regarding this topic in particular, I have 5 points that I need to remember. By making it structured, you make it much easier for them to digest the information and then to put it in their memories and never forget it. Now, the next point that I want to make is if you're doing screen share, then the less text on the slides, the better. So try to, conceptualize everything, try to name the framework, the key element that you're trying to describe, and then use your words, use your examples to expand on that particular point. And finally, and this is something that is going to take your content from good to absolutely amazing. This is key, and this is what I think a lot of Udemy courses don't accomplish. This is definitely something that is going to push your course content quality to the next level. It's a number of things. It's 3 things that I can think of right now. Deliver real secrets. So people don't necessarily want you to tell them, everything as it is. This is how you do Facebook marketing. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. This is how you work in PowerPoint. But they want you to deliver the secrets. They want you to deliver the things that, because you're a subject matter expert, those are going to make the biggest difference for their evolution. Let me give an example. If you look at my Excel course, you're going to see the way it's structured, which is completely different to other Excel courses. Sure, I have the same chapters grouping the formulas, let's say conditional formatting, advanced formulas, tables, and so on. But what I've done throughout the course is I've highlighted certain lectures and I've created quick hacks, so very, very quick tips on Excel, 1 minute max, and Excel hacks, which are more advanced tips. And I highlight them. I literally name them quick tip number 1, quick tip number 2, Excel hack number 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 20, 25 of them. Now, what that does is throughout my experience in using Excel, those are the most important things that I used on a daily basis, or the most important tricks, that make your progress skyrocket and that I use daily. So those are the real secrets that I think nobody says about Excel. And the way you should look at it is, usually Excel courses are quite long, so there's 10 hours of content. People might not want to go through all of that. But if you point out, look, this is a real secret, this is a real secret, you should focus on this and on that, they're going to apply the 80-20 principle. They're going to look at a few lectures that are going to, 20% of the lectures that are going to give them 80% of the results. So those are the kind of things that you need to look for in your courses. The other thing, another example that I can give from one of my courses is the PowerPoint and Excel one. Basically, I did a course about how to use PowerPoint and how to use Excel with each other. So how to export charts and graphs from Excel to PowerPoint if you do data-driven presentations. Now, I'm also familiar with the software called ThinkCell that I present in that course that people can download on a 30-day free trial, and they can actually optimize this whole process of linking those elements from Excel to PowerPoint. So that's an example of a real secret that I give people in my courses. The second thing is actually reveal your secrets, but it's not about revealing your secrets, it's about actually showing people how you do it. So don't feel, afraid, or don't neglect showing people your actual scripts. You're gonna see this in this course. I give you my actual scripts from my course promo trailer, all my Excel databases that I use to judge what marketplace to choose, how my courses are doing. I share with you all of those scripts, and you can do the same. Whenever you do something, share with people the documents or create some guiding documents, because having something tangible is really going to help them when they implement the same things that you talk about. And then also use case studies. This is gonna really motivate people. As you saw, I did a case study about myself and how I started on Udemy. I also do case studies in some of my other courses. For example, in my interview course, different case studies of my connections, how they fared in different interviews. So always try to create this connection with your audience and tell them, look, this is how it was for me. Because you build that rapport and you also build engagement with your audience, because they can identify themselves with your situation. They can see, okay, look, this guy started from here. Why would I not be able to get the same place? And it also diversifies the type of content that you throw throughout your course. So bear these three elements in mind, and we're also going to explore other ways of diversifying your content in a few lectures time. But for now, keep those three options in mind and try to implement them when you build out your content.